The mountain community of Kirkwood in Alpine County is best known for its ski resort. Today, we're not hitting the mountain slopes for a day of skiing. We're going fishing on the frozen waters of Caples Lake with experienced angler Doug Busey and his family.
Make sure that you keep this straight and you just drill down.
I have never been ice fishing before, so Doug thought it would be a good idea for me to experience drilling a hole in the ice the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more work.
Yeah, that it is.
While I was struggling, Doug made quick work of his hole with a gas-powered ice auger.
Oh, I see some water, so that's good, huh?
Caples Lake sits at about 7,800 feet in elevation, making it a prime candidate for ice fishing because the cold temperatures up here freeze the surface of the water in thick layers of ice and snow.
Ice fishing on Caples Lake, is it pretty good?
You know, it can be good. Sometimes it's not. That's why they call it fishing and not catching.
That's true.
Doug is a straight shooter when it comes to talking about fish, and he kind of has to be. For over 30 years now, Doug's been reporting on fish conditions in the Eastern Sierra. You'll find his reports in a number of publications, including the Tahoe Daily Tribune, and for a while, even on cable access TV.
I'm a fishing fool and a fishing reporter.
Once your hole's drilled in the ice, fishing is pretty easy. Put some bait on the hook and drop it down the hole. A comfy chair is also important, because you're gonna do a lot of waiting.
What do they do during the winter while they're under there? I mean, is it dark under there right now? I mean...
I've never crawled down in my hole before.
Well, to answer my own question, I dropped a camera down the hole, and as you can see, it's not that exciting, but you do get a look at how thick the ice is at Caples Lake.
Tell somebody to go actually onto the ice unless it's 6-8 inches.
Doug says Caples Lake holds a variety of fish, but we're after trout, more specifically rainbow, brown, and Mackinaw trout. Unfortunately, we were not getting any bites.
It's a lot of sitting and waiting and crossing fingers, huh?
It is.
Yeah.
If the fish aren't biting in your first hole, you can always drill a second or a third hole. Doug says it's not uncommon to drill upwards of a dozen or more holes.
Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy.
If you get hungry from the lack of catching, you can always head up to the Caples Lake Lodge for a burger. They've been providing good food and a cozy view of the lake since it was built in the 1940s.
We've done a complete remodel down here.
New owner Mike Nicolai has been putting a lot of work into updating the cabins in the marina. In the summer, you can even rent a fishing boat, which to me sounded like a better idea than ice fishing. That is, until this happened.
Oh my gosh, I can see it.
Oh, baby!
Just when we were about to call it quits, I hooked a monster Mackinaw, aka lake trout.
Oh, I just broke it too. Oh, yeah!
That's a lake trout.
Yeah!
There's an old saying, a bad day of fishing is still better than a good day at work. Well, I personally had a good day of fishing while working.
From the icy waters of Caples Lake, I'm John Bartell. Hope to see you on the Backroads.